Daniel and I, we've been kind of talking about it for a while, like something for you guys just to kind of, something that you guys can get behind. And the reason why we chose a cactus is because cactuses grow out in the driest places, right?
Coolest plant ever, seriously. We went to the family tree nursery and we learned all about cactus. They're awesome.
They're very cool. So cactuses absorb 200 gallons of water a year. I can't even drink that. I can't. I don't want to know 200 gallons. Yeah, it's like 200 gallons.
A year? I bet you drink that.
You think I drink 200 gallons in a year?
I think you drink it in a week.
200 gallons.
I don't know. Maybe I do. I probably do. Whatever. Okay. So maybe Calvin's not that impressive. Calvin's really impressive. The reason why is because, like Calvin, we know that you guys go into lots of spiritually dry places. And while you guys are here at the Awakening, we want you to get as much as you can so that way you guys can thrive in dead places. Does that make sense? Yeah? Like, we know that for a bunch of you guys, you live in houses where your family doesn't believe. Maybe you're just like the only believer that you know at school. And you know what? Like Calvin, we want you to absorb everything that you can while you're here, because we want you to live in the desert places of life, in the dry times.
We only have to feed him water.
I guess we have to give him something, right? I don't know.
Yeah, he needs sunlight.
I don't know how to produce sunlight though.
But another spiritual reference.
Ooh,
We need light.
we do need light.
Anyway, okay. But anyway, this guy, we only have to feed him water every maybe once a month. That's it. And you don't have to give him that much, because what they do is they soak up the water and then they retain the water. It holds on to the water really well, so that, just like what we're saying, in such dry conditions, it'll be okay. When most plants would die, cactus will be okay. Or cacti will be okay.
Cacti.
So for you guys, we don't want you to just be, average Christian teenagers. We want you guys to be so passionate and so open and soft-hearted to the things of God that you soak up everything that you can get, because just like you're saying, when you go to those dry places, you won't wither away and shrink like a lot of Christian teenagers your age might. We want you guys to thrive and be able to retain the water, the living water of the Holy Spirit. The living water. So that's why we put such an emphasis on you guys coming here and being an active part of church, so that you guys can get water. Coming here is like when it rains in the desert. It doesn't happen very often. For you guys, it happens 2 hours out of your week. But when you're here, you need to soak it up. And every chance that you get outside of here, you need to soak up the water, so that when you're in those dry places, you don't die. Because it happens to a lot of people. It's really sad. I've seen it happen.